Thunder Road Guitars as a company was started in 2011. Opened our first location at 3916 California Avenue in 2012. We started with just a handful of guitars and a website, and then moved into the heart of the West Seattle Junction in 2015. So I've lived in West Seattle my whole life, born and raised. I love this neighborhood so much, and as much as Seattle is changing, there's a lot of things about West Seattle that have stayed the same. We are the only musical instrument store in this neighborhood, and I wanted to be here because I love this neighborhood, and we get to sit right in this mecca of all these really cool businesses. It's an honor, it's awesome. The community seems to embrace it pretty well, and we're just happy to be here. We are always looking for high quality, vintage, and modern guitars from a plethora of brands, but really just things that we're passionate about. We get the opportunity to curate a collection of Fenders, Gibsons, Gretches, Rickenbackers, Dan Electros. That's the stuff that we're passionate about. We could go and buy a bunch of things that we are okay or that we don't really like, but we like to carry the stuff that we would play or that we would use being musicians ourselves. We like to present them in a manner where they're dialed in, they're restrung, they're clean, they're set up, and they're totally ready for somebody to take them and make a new life with them, whether it be using them to make, the next big record, or to just have hanging out at their house with, their other collection of instruments. We take a lot of pride with our inventory in knowing the guitars inside and out. So when we get a vintage Fender or a vintage Gibson or something along that nature, we completely disassemble it to ensure it's what we're advertising it as. It's really important to us that people know exactly what they're getting when they buy an instrument from us. We're also stoked because in 2017 we opened up a second storefront in Portland, Oregon, in the Nob Hill neighborhood. We're excited that Portland, Oregon has embraced us and everything that Thunder Road Guitars is all about. By choosing 63 Gibson 335 on the wall or the 64 Fender Stratocaster, those are the things that when you pick that up and you play it and you feel it, we want you to remember our store and where you got it and the experience with it.